Hi, everyone. Welcome to the L3DIVU workshop, which is on learning with limited labeled data for image and video understanding. I'm Issam Laraji, and I will be your speaker today. And I will describe what the workshop is about and some of the logistics that we have today. So the goal is to explore approaches related to learning from limited labeled data with a focus on scene and video understanding. So that is divided into three subtopics. The first main one, which is scene and video understanding, which includes detecting and segmenting objects, localizing key points, action recognition, and spatiotemporal action localization. It also includes weak and self-supervision. Weak supervision, which is about dealing with incomplete labels, such as image level annotations instead of mask annotations if you're dealing with segmentation. And the ability to leverage unlabeled data with self-supervision as proxy tasks. So this could include having a model that takes in input images with different augmentations, such as rotation, and have the model predict the rotation, for example. And another subtopic would be the few and zero-shot learning. So like humans, we want the models to be able to spot the difference between new classes by seeing only a few examples of them. So this would allow us to significantly reduce data collection efforts and computational costs. So for example, if we want to distinguish between breeds of dogs, we only need a few images of those dogs and be able to classify those classes or segment them. So the organizing committee has 10 people. The first one is Chin Wang from Microsoft Research, David Vasquez, Pao, Issam, Gabriel from ServiceNow Research. Then we have Richard Costa and Minatullah from York University, and Luping from University of Sydney, and Boris from Unity Technologies. So we'll also have 7 invited speakers. The first one is Dima from University of Bristol. And then we have Leonard Segal from UBC. Then we have Hugo from the Google Brain, Jake Snell from University of Toronto, Yu from NVIDIA Research, Katerina from Carnegie Mellon University, and Mohammed from KAUST. So we received 80 papers, and each paper had an average of 3 reviewers. And the rate of accepted papers was 64% this year. So we chose 4 of those papers as spotlight talks, which will have 45 minutes presentation. The rest of the papers will be posters. And these spotlight talks will cover segmentation from text supervision, few-shot learning with task-specific adapters, and generalized few-shot object detection and weakly supervised object localization. So there will be 3 types of awards. The first one is PIST Paper Award, which includes a GPU from NVIDIA and $800 divided between ServiceNow and Unity. Then we have a best paper runner-up of $600 divided by ServiceNow and Unity, and another best paper runner-up with the same price. So the workshop program will first include the opening remarks that we're doing right now. And then in the next hour, we'll have the first invited talk by Zaiding Yu live, and which we give it 45 minutes. And then the yellow highlighted time slots are the coffee breaks, where also the poster sessions will happen. There will be both in-person and a remote poster session. The remote one will be in GatherTown, and you should have received the GatherTown links. Then there will be more invited talks, 45 minutes each, and spotlight talks will be 5 minutes each. Then we'll have, by the last 2 time slots, we'll have a panel discussion between the speakers and Costa, Ching, and me, Issam. And there will be an awards announcement and closing remarks by David Vasquez for the last 10 minutes of the workshop. So for the poster sessions, these are the links, and the password will be CVPR 2022. And yeah, thank you and enjoy the talks.